What's happening YouTube? Today I thought I would talk to you about weight loss injections. There's loads on the market, Mounjaro and so on. Ozempic I think is another one. The Mounjaro one contains something called trizepatide, I believe is how you pronounce it. And they come in a pen that you self-administer. It comes with 4 doses in one pen, so you get a month's supply. You start on 2.5 milligrams, and then the following month you're supposed to up it to 5 milligrams, and so on and so forth. Are they any good? What are they like? Well, I know a lot of people are worried because it's like injecting yourself with chemicals, but when you think about it, your whole body's nothing but chemicals anyway. If you get a headache, you take an aspirin or a ibuprofen or something like that, it's chemicals. You have a pint of beer, it's chemicals. If you're diabetic, you're injecting insulin, it's chemicals. So it's no different to that. I personally have tried it. I was weighing in at 16 stone, 4 pounds. From the age of 50, which is like 3 years ago for me. I weighed in at this weight. I had a thing. I had to pull 300 kilos on the deadlift. Mass pulls mass. I bulked myself up to 16 stone 4, and I pulled the lift, and I've never been able to lose the weight since. I've literally spent 2.5 weeks living on nothing but meal replacement shakes, and I put weight on. So, you know, I thought I'd give it a try. It was recommended to me by a mate down at the gym. He went on and lost 3 stone in about 4 months. So I thought I just wanted to drop a stone, drop a little bit of weight, get back down. So I thought I'd give it a go. But anything up to around about 200 pounds. I think currently at the minute you can get them a lot cheaper than that. I actually paid 140 pounds for my one. It is now, I think, about 109 pounds. You have to go to a proper thing. I went through a company called Med Express. You can do it through Asda, pharmacy, so on and so forth. You get a box like this, and the box contains your pen, which is basically like that. This is a used pen now. You pull the cap off, you get a set of individual needles which you pop on, you pull 2 covers off. You then would twist the pen to the long click, which is there, and then you press that in, which will prime the needle. And you then twist it all the way out till you get to the number 1. This one won't go because it's used. You twist it all the way out till you get to the number 1, and that is when you do your injection. You pinch your skin, literally put it in at a 90-degree angle. You can do it in your leg. I did mine in my stomach. I just alternated each week. I went one side of the stomach to the other. Push it in, push the plunger in, and hold it for 5 seconds, and that's it. I was very apprehensive about taking it the first time. I can tell you now, I wouldn't hesitate again. It was no problem. I didn't have any side effects really that I can talk about. I mean, what I decided to do was I took mine at Sunday night, around about 9 o'clock Sunday night, and I drink lots of water anyway. So I made sure I was hydrated. My theory was if I did have any side effects, I'd sleep through it. Woke up Monday morning, felt a little bit sick, but by a little bit sick, nothing untoward really, just a little bit sick. That was all. I've carried on been training. Now, I've now finished my course for 4 injections. Actually, if I was going again for another month, I would take one this Sunday night. It's currently Friday. Last time I weighed, I was 15 stone 5, so I've lost 13 pounds in 3.5 weeks. So practically a stone. When I weigh Sunday, I might have lost a stone. What I'm gonna do is try and maintain that weight and see if I can, or I would like to actually just get down to 15 stone. You lose, people are saying that I'm noticeably slimmer. You lose a bit of size all over. I mean, I would say I've probably lost a bit of muscle as well, but not a lot. You know, for the 15 pounds of fat that I've lost, or 14 pounds of fat, I've probably lost a pound of that's probably been muscle, so nothing untoward. How they work, as I understand, is they release a chemical in your body called GLP-4s, which act with another chemical called GLP-1, and it basically suppresses your hunger. This is the Mounjaro. I don't know about the other one, but this is the Mounjaro. That's how that works, and I can honestly say that I basically ate everything under the sun all day long, and I went to not really fancying eating anything. I still tried to have a cheat day on a Friday, because I like to have a takeaway on a Friday, but as where I was eating a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, 20 chicken nuggets, a hamburger and 2 portions of chips, I went to eating just a Big Mac and a portion of fries. That was it, and then I was full. My portions at meal times, I didn't have as much. Wasn't really hungry during the day. I made sure that I was taking lots of protein, i.e. in a protein shake. Or there's these bottles of things you can get called Y Food, which are like meal replacements. 26 vitamins and minerals, 36 grams of protein, a few carbs, and then sort of like 0 calories and so on. You can, you know, go and buy them. I was using them to make sure I was still getting all the goodness, and I had no side effects throughout the whole month, really, and that was it. And like I say, I've lost a stone, so I would definitely recommend. I know it's apprehensive to try. If I can't get the remaining 4 pounds off by watching what I'm eating, because I'm used to now eating a lot less, so that's what I want to maintain, eating a lot less. If I can now do that and get the remaining 4 pound off, great, because I only really wanted to take it for a month just to shed a stone quickly. If I can't, and I find my weight starting to creep back up, I will probably go and do another month to try and get that last 4 pounds off, and then really seriously look at how I'm doing stuff then. I'm trying to eat better as it is, but it's a lot easier when you're not hungry. You know, if you're starving all the time, it's really hard not to eat a load of shit. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. So I give it definite thumbs up. Definite, you can see why people are going to them. I mean, you know, if I said to everyone, pay 100 quid and you'll lose a stone, well, pretty much everyone would do it. That's what I can say on them. I've still been going to the gym. I'm still training. I've not lost any strength. Still, in fact, anything, I'm training harder. But yeah, so it's up to you. Just thought in case it helps people, in case what they do, and I'm 53, I'll be 54 this year. So, you know, any age, I can only say I've had a good experience with it. Maybe not everyone will. I can't say, I can only speak as I find. Anyway, I hope this helped people. Hope this has just been a bit more informative to them. Stay safe, stay strong, big up, big love the beef.